The fifth worst city I've ever been to is Winnipeg, Canada. There is a stereotype about Winnipeg that it's a very boring city, but it's actually not stereotypical enough because attending a tax seminar is actually more interesting than going out in Winnipeg. The architecture there never evolved past the feudal age because it's so drab and boring and lifeless. The people there are pretty friendly, which is the lone bright spot, but I think I may have surprised them because they're not really used to seeing outsiders coming into the confines of their city. Number 4 is Buriram, Thailand, which is actually where the singer Lisa is from, and she's like a god here in Thailand. I got very unlucky because I initially planned to go ride my motorbike in the nearby historical parks, but when I was there, it was thunderstorming at a level which felt like God was personally angry at me for visiting that city. So I was locked in my hotel room the entire time because I didn't want to get struck by lightning, and that left a really bad taste in my mouth, man. And number 3 is Ottawa, Canada, which is dubbed the most boring capital city in the world, and for good reason. Yeah, Winnipeg is very boring, but it's at least much cheaper than Ottawa is. Ottawa is the city equivalent of listening to shitty hold music on the line for 3 hours only to be disconnected at the end. I mean, comparing it to the closest capital city like Washington, D.C., which is filled with free-to-attend museums, incredible monuments, and shows the power of the federal US government on full display. Ottawa's top feature is a friggin' canal, which is frozen for half the year anyway. Our Canadian version of the White House is so bland and uninteresting that most Canadians don't even know its name. But the winner of the worst city I've ever been to by a clear mile is Mumbai, India. Before I shit on the city, I gotta give a shout out to the people of Mumbai, who are very friendly and very welcoming, and they gave off many positive vibes towards me overall. But that was not enough to make me overlook the countless festering garbage piles everywhere and the animals running among them too. But the one thing worse than stray animals are dead animals, and there was plenty of those too because that's what the stray animals were eating. The smell of the city is like getting punched in the nose constantly, and the pollution is so bad that if Godzilla ever invaded Mumbai, he would come out wearing a gas mask. Sometimes it's so suffocating there that you forget how bad the traffic is, and the drivers are honking like they got a personal vendetta against their steering wheels. The food there is indeed wonderful until it gives you level 99 food poisoning. And at that point, you wish you could tap your feet together and teleport home like Dorothy did in Wizard of Oz.